This year, Behaviour and Attitudes have selected our member artist, Ailbhe Barrett, for the 30th anniversary of the Behaviour and Attitudes collaboration. And it's been an absolute pleasure to see her work grow and develop here in the studio, her printmaking practice alongside her painting practice. This is the 30th year of the collaboration between Graphic Studio Dublin and Behaviour and Attitudes. And this year, Ailbhe and the B&A have decided to create 4 images. They're landscapes based on Ailbhe's hometown of Grana in County Limerick.
They're part of a bigger ongoing body of work that I've been working on for the past few years. A lot of them would feature scenes from Limerick. They mightn't be so much about the place though, as more about connections you would have with it, or associations, maybe possibly memories and things, rather than the place itself.
We worked on some really nice printing techniques to make these plates. Ailbhe works a lot with hard ground and soft ground line. This is a wax ground, a hard ground, and I'm putting some on the plate, and then we just use a roller to even it out. The copper plate has been grounded, and I'm putting it into this little contraption here, and I'm going to smoke the plate. I want to see the ground beginning to melt. It becomes glossier and glossier. So what I'm looking at actually is the reflection in the wax.
So you begin with a copper sheet covered in wax, and you draw onto that with a scribe. You then put the whole plate into acid, and the acid will eat where the wax has been lifted, because the wax is a protective layer. And you take the plate out, clean it off, and you have this line in the plate which will then hold ink for the printing process. That is 2 plates. And here we see it again. I was scratching back some of the aquatint, burnishing it back. This is the first one where I have 2 doubled up on the trees, and so they're a lot stronger there. But this was too dark, so I changed the colour there. So this is closer to the end kind of result. So I have colour notes and things here.
It was really nice to collaborate with her on sharing our knowledge and making 4 really beautiful, really successful prints that are easy for editioning. It's a really nice job for the printers in the studio. Everyone looks forward to it at the end of the year. A lot of the younger printers learn how to edition. Really
interesting process to try and create the prints in such a way that they will be straightforward to print, as well as getting the best techniques to get the image that you're looking for. Come in here for a few months in a row, and most days I'd be in here for quite long hours. What I love about the project is that each artist is coming from a different way, so we find a different process for each artist that might suit their style. And even if you're doing the same process with a different artist and a different master printer, the results can be totally different. To create really well-worked but beautifully soft images, they work really nicely for you. It was a huge honour and a big surprise to be asked to produce these for the B&A. It boosts any artist, I think, to their career. It's a real honour.